What is up? Oh, hold on. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Blues Garage _48. I was gonna do a review on the Mustang. I haven't really done many or any real YouTube videos on the Mustang, but next thing I know, I look at the ground and it's leaking. So it looks clear, feels like brake fluid. So I'm thinking my brand new throwout bearing that I literally just replaced last summer blew out, and it wasn't because I was banging gears or anything like that, but I just think it wasn't made right. I looked at the reviews. I'm not the only person that this happened to. So I bought a new Ford OEM one and I'm gonna be putting that on, but other than that, I don't know if I'm really gonna be doing a how-to video or more just documenting how it goes. I don't know if you can hear that car or not. I got my Temu mic on, so I don't know what it really picks up or doesn't pick up. But I already did the hard part. I jacked it up. I got it on 6-ton jack stands, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can drop the transmission. So I'm gonna start in the car. Now I'm not gonna say I'm an expert at doing this or anything, but I have done it before.
What is your gender? My gender. I'm a mechanic.
I forgot my wrench already, so I can just, oh lordy. I'm gonna need to take the ball off and then take the center shaft off and then pull this whole console out, but I should have like prepped this. So gotta twist that off. See, normally, I mean, that's all it usually takes. And then once that, oh, okay. Once it's off to the side, take this guy off. And then after this guy's off, this will come out. But to take this out, you basically need to take this whole centerpiece out. And to do that, you can kind of just come over here. I usually just grab this, hope to God it doesn't break, and then just kind of lift up like that. Then what you're going to want to do is unplug this tab here underneath for your traction control, your hazards. Oh, sorry about that. Your hazards and your, come on buddy, and your trunk. So unplug that and just move that out of the way. Hey look, one of my bulbs. Wow. Anyway, throw that to the side. It's a little dusty dirty under here. What the frick, why didn't I never move that back? Anyway, that's okay. Pull this back a little bit, guys, and then basically you have your boot here. You're gonna want to take this boot off. Well, it shouldn't have been that easy to take off, but actually let me get this better since it's in a small little area. So after you move this back, this is actually I have a Barton short throw shifter in here. I mean, it's very short. Oh, maybe that's why, because I'm in third. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then we got this weird little mechanism for reverse. When I first got it, it did not like to go into reverse, but once you throw it in a couple times, it starts to listen. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna take off these 4 screws here. You won't be able to get to that one until you like drop the transmission a little bit more, but you can get to these 3 here, and I'm gonna take those off and go from there. Oh, my mic's on. I have no clue what you guys can see here, but it does also look like oil. So it looks like a combination of oil and brake fluid, but it's something happening behind here. Maybe a rear main seal, guys. I really don't know. I am trying to get to it. So I took off the downpipes here, unplugged everything. I got the starter out, so it's chilling over there. Now what I need to do, I also took off this little cross member here, but what I'm gonna do now is there's 2 bolts up there that holds on the shifter. I think they're both 2 millimeters. They have studs. The studs come off of the body of the car, or the underside of the car, and I'm gonna take those 2 out. Now that's gonna let me lower the whole shifter down so I can get to that one last bolt up on top. So yeah, I'm gonna get to those 2 really quickly. So basically you need like a lot of extensions, which I do not have under the car right now. So I'm gonna go to get super long extensions and basically make that work. Yeah, extensions. What did I do with that little 10mm? Might be able to show you guys. So there's one of them up there, and then the other one is over there. Yes, I still have a one-piece drive or a two-piece drive shaft. Yes, I know. I actually just ordered one today. So that will be coming in very, very soon. And I'll be replacing that. So that's going to be cool. Nice little upgraded mod to a car that kind of does work. I mean, it does what she needs to do. She starts up, she turns off. And then she turns off when she's not asked to turn off. See if I can get my phone in here. I'm gonna take off those 4 bolts too, so I can move the drive shaft over. Since I still have the 2-piece in here, I honestly should be able to just take that carrier bearing off and then literally bend it all the way over there. That should work. So I'm gonna get to that. And actually, let me go back on top and take that shifter out because that thing's worrying me. I don't like having that on there. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Anyway, my Temu mic died, so I'm just gonna voice over real quick. Basically, what this guy in the background is saying is, my headlamp died, and right before my headlamp died, I broke my tools because I'm trying to use a 1/4-inch drive on the drive shaft because I don't have any other tools on me. I don't have the right ones, so this dude's looking like a fool with his dead headlamp on his head, but he's basically just saying 2 signs to go home. We're gonna go home, and we'll finish this up, and we'll do it another time.
Everyone, it is indeed another day. We're about to drop the transmission. I got the drive shafts hanging over there, but I'm gonna replace it with a brand new one that I have. 1-piece drive shaft. I'm gonna put that in, and I'm gonna use my motorcycle jack to get that all down. But yeah, you can see all that flowing out. Look at that. It's just oil probably, but I want to make sure that the clutch is clean and everything before I touch anything. So I'm gonna do that. All right, everyone. So I had the transmission off for a second, and I had it off. And once I had it off, I looked in it and I was like, huh, there's no hydraulic fluid or brake fluid on anything in there. It's all engine oil. So I'm gonna replace the gasket on here. Now that is not gonna be a fun one at all. No, it is not. I gotta see if I have to take off the K-member. If that's the case, then that's gonna be fun. But yeah, we're gonna get to that. So I'm going to take a look at this and figure out how to actually take this off. Well, first I have to drain the oil. So let me drain the oil and then figure out, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna take these bolts off and then see what happens. All right, peace. All right, guys, so I drained the oil, but you look real close. Let's see if I can make it focus. You'll see it's kind of shiny. Got a little bit of metallic in there.